Hello everyone, now we will solve the problems on tangent and normal and we will complete this exercise. Only few problems are remaining. Let us start with this one. See this question. Prove that the curves, two curves are given, that is x is equal to y square and xy is equal to k. Okay, cut at right angles if 8k square is equal to 1. Try to understand the question. Two curves are given, x is equal to y square and xy is equal to k, and they cut at right angles. I mean they are perpendicular each other. Whenever they are perpendicular each other, then slopes of the product of the slopes, that is if I consider slope of first one is m1 and second one is m2, then the product should be equal to -1. Remember, now this is possible, I mean product of this is possible only when 8k square is equal to 1. So we need to prove this one. Is it clear? First we will start with this one. See here, two curves are given, x is equal to y square and xy is equal to k. By using these two curves, we will find the point of intersection. That will give you the point of intersection. Okay. Here x is equal to y square is there. I will substitute. I will consider this as 1 and this as 2. Substitute 1 into. Is it clear? By substituting 1 into, so this will be now 2 is, x is now y square, we will substitute y square into y is equal to k. That implies we can write y cube is equal to k. So the value of y will be equal to k to the power 1 by 3. Is it clear? The value of y is equal to k to the power 1 by 3. Now we will write x is in the form of k. Now 1 implies x is equal to, y is now k to the power 1 by 3, we will substitute k to the power 1 by 3 whole square. Is it clear? It is given that x is equal to y square and we got y as k to the power 1 by 3. We will substitute y as k to the power 1 by 3. So this is equal to k to the power 2 by 3. Therefore the point of intersection is, by solving these two curves, point of intersection is, we will substitute the values of x and y. What is the value of x? Is this is k to the power 2 by 3 and value of y is k to the power 1 by 3. Is it clear? So this is the point of intersection of these two curves. Now we have to prove that product of these two is equal whenever product of these two is equal, I mean slopes are equal to -1, then 8k square should be equal to 1. So for that we will find the slope of this one given curve at the point k to the power 2 by 3 and k to the power 1 by 3, and then we will find the slope of a second curve. Okay. First, given x is equal to y square. Yes, to find the slope we have to differentiate, right? dy by dx we have to find, so that it will give you a slope of that curve. So this is now differentiate with respect to x. Okay. Now derivative of x with respect to x will be 1 and derivative of y square will be 2y, and we are differentiating with respect to x. So derivative of y with respect to x will be dy by dx. Is it clear? So we got dy by dx is equal to 1 by 2y. Now this is a point on that curve, right? So that is a point of intersection. So at this point we will find the dy by dx. So by this I can write dy by dx at the point k to the power 2 by 3 and k to the power 1 by 3. I mean here the value, this is the value of x and this is the value of y. So here I can write 1 by 2 into y is k to the power 1 by 3. Is it clear? So this is the slope of a first curve. Now we will find the slope of a second one. Okay. To find that we have to differentiate the second curve given x into y is equal to k. Here k is a constant. We will differentiate with respect to x. Is it clear? Differentiating with respect to x. Here x into y is there. Anyway we need to go with the product rule. First one I write as it is. Derivative of y will be dy by dx plus I write y as it is, and derivative of x will be 1. So derivative of constant k will be 0. Now this is dy by dx is equal to, I can write minus y divided by x. So this is the derivative, I mean after differentiation of that curve. Now we will substitute this point at the point dy by dx at the point k to the power 2 by 3 and k to the power 1 by 3. So this is equal to minus 1. Y is k to the power 1 by 3. So k to the power 1 by 3 divided by x is k to the power 2 by 3. Clear? So we got two slopes. And we can simplify this. So this is correct. Minus k to the power 1 by 3 minus 2 by 3. So this will be now equal to minus k to the power 1 minus 2 will be minus 1 by 3. So minus k to the power minus 1 by, this is the slope of a second curve, right? We got the slope of a first curve at this point and slope of a second curve at this point. Now you have to consider, since they are perpendicular, so the slopes will be, product of these slopes should be equal to minus 1. Will equal this one, product of this is equal to minus 1. By using that, you have to prove that 8k square is equal to 1. I'll erase this one. Then slope of a tangent to the curve x is equal to y square. At this point we got that as 1 by 2 into k to the power 1 by 3, and slope of the second, slope of a tangent to the second curve, that is xy is equal to k is minus k to the power minus 1 by 3. We got this one. Since they are perpendicular, is it clear? The what is given, they cut at right angle. Since they are perpendicular, so slopes, product of the slopes, if I consider this as m1 into m2 should be equal to minus 1. We'll consider this as m1 and this as m2. Just we'll substitute this. So this will be now 1 by 2 into k to the power 1 by 3 into minus k to the power minus 1 by 2. So I can write 1 by k to the power 1 by 3. Right? This is equal to minus 1. Is it clear? Minus k to the power minus 1 by 3 is it. So this is equal to minus and minus will get cancelled. I can write 1 by 2 into k to the power 1 by 3 and 1 by 3. Bases are same, so we can add 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 will be 2 by 3. This is equal to 1. By this, we can write this as 2 into k to the power 2 by 3. This is equal to 1. Okay. What we have to prove? 8k square is equal to 1. 8. So this should be 8 now. K square is equal to 1. Right? So we'll raise the power 3. Anyway, here 1 is there. So by raising the power 3, so this is now 2 into k to the power 2 by 3 whole cube is equal to 1 cube. Clear? So this will be now 2 cube will be 8. I can cancel 3 and 3. So remaining with k square is equal to 1. So we proved that 8k square is equal to 1. Is it clear? Just the thing you have to remember, here two curves are given. So they are perpendicular each other. So slope of the tangent to this curve and slope of the tangent to this curve, their product should be equal to minus 1. Since they are perpendicular, by using that we can prove that 8k square is equal to 1. Read this question. For the curve is given y is equal to 4x cube minus 2x to the power 5. What you have to find? All the points. You need to find the point at which the tangent to this curve. Is it clear? You have to find all the points that is tangent to this curve, and that tangent is passes through the origin. Is it clear? First we will consider the given curve y is equal to 4x cube minus 2x to the power 5. Now by differentiating this with respect to x, we will get the slope of a tangent to this curve. Right? We will differentiate with respect to x. Is it clear? We will get dy by dx, that is the slope of a tangent which is to this curve, slope of the tangent to the given curve. So differentiate. So this will be now dy by dx is equal to 4 into x cube, derivative will be 3x square minus 2 into derivative of x to the power 5 will be 5x to the power 4. By this we got this as 12x square minus 10x to the power 4. This is the derivative of a function dy by dx, right? Slope of a tangent to this curve. But to find the points, right, by using this only one equation we cannot find the point. So we got dy by dx. Now we'll find the equation of a tangent. Is it clear? One curve is given. We'll find the equation of a tangent by using the tangent. It is given that it passes through the origin. So it passes through the origin, and we have the slope here. By using that passes through the point and the slope, we'll find the equation of a tangent. Is it clear? Equation of a tangent passing through, it is given, the tangent is passing through the origin, passing through 0, 0, and m is equal to, we got the slope as it's in the form of x, so that is, and with m is equal to 12x square minus 10x to the power 4. Is it clear? We got the slope of a tangent to this curve by using this slope, and the tangent is passing through the origin. By using those two, we will find the equation of a tangent. Then we can solve those two equations and we can find the values. So this is now y minus y1 is 0. So this will be now 12x square minus 10x to the power 4 into x minus 0. Is it clear? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. 1 point form. So this is equal to y is equal to, I got 12x is, sorry, it is multiplied with x. So this will be 12x cube minus 10x to the power 5. Is it clear? We got the equation as y. This is the equation of a tangent. Now here one curve is given. This is as y is equal to z, right? So we'll equate these two. By equating these two, we can find the value of x. So clear? So we'll consider this as 1, this as 2, equate these two. So that is now 4x cube minus 2x to the power 5 is equal to, is it clear? This is the equation of a tangent to this curve. This is the equation of a tangent to the curve. So that we can equate these two. Now this is 4x cube minus 2x to the power 5 is equal to 12x cube minus 10x to the power 5. Simplify this, 12x cube minus 4x cube will be 8x cube, and this is minus 10 and plus 2. So this is minus 8x to the power 5 is equal to 0. We can take 8 common, that is x cube minus x to the power 5 is equal to 0. By this we got x cube minus x to the power 5 is equal to 0. Again here x cube is common, we will take out, remaining with 1 minus x square is equal to 0. So one possibility, x is equal to 0 or 1 minus x square is equal to 0. By this x is equal to plus or minus 1. Is it clear? The value of 1 is equal to x square, so x will be equal to plus or minus 1 or x is equal to 0. We got the point, x point, there are 3 possible values are there. We will substitute in this equation so that we will get the value of y. Is it clear? If it is x is equal to 0, what will be the value of y? Here 0 and this is 0, right? Total term will be 0, so y is equal to 0. When x is equal to 1, so this is now 4 minus 2. Is it clear? 4 minus 2 will be 2. Y is equal to 2. If it is x is minus 1, so this is 4 into minus 1 whole cube will be minus 4. So this is also minus 2. Minus into minus will be here plus 2. Minus 4 plus 2 will be minus 2. Is it clear? Y is equal to minus 2. I hope you understood this one. Just substitute the value of x is 0, you will get the value of y. Next substitute x is equal to y in the 1 in this. Then substitute x is equal to minus 1. So these are the points, the tangent which passes through the origin. Therefore finally you have to write, okay, the tangent, and if the tangent passes through the origin is, the points are possible points 0, 0 and 1, 2 and minus 1, minus. I hope you understood this one. Question. Similar problem we have solved, but let me explain it. And in exercise there are many problems. I'll give that those problems. You have to solve that so that it will be a practice for you. Okay, finding the equation of a tangent or finding the equation of a normal. Remember one thing, to find the equation of a tangent or to find the equation of a normal, one point should be there, another one is slope should be there. By using those two you can find the equations. Now let us see this one. Find the equation of the normal to the curve. You have to find the equation of a normal to this curve which is parallel to this line. Is it clear? That normal is there, no? That normal is to this curve which is parallel to this line. Since it is parallel to this line, obviously the slopes will be equal. But if you differentiate this, and then you will get the slope of a tangent to that curve. But here we have to find the normal. Since tangent and normal, they are perpendicular each other, so slope will be negative reciprocal, right? So we will consider this equation first. Y is equal to x cube plus 2x plus 6. If I differentiate this one, this will gives you the slope of the tangent to this curve. But we need to find slope of the normal to that curve, right? First we will differentiate. If I differentiate, derivative of y with respect to x will be dy by dx is equal to derivative of x cube is 3x square plus 2. Now this is the slope of a tangent to the curve. Remember this is the slope of a tangent to the curve. Is it clear? This is the slope of the tangent to the curve. Now slope of the normal to the curve is slope of a normal to the curve is minus 1 by, right, slope of the tangent. Slope of tangent. Is it clear? So this is, I can write slope of the normal is minus 1 by 3x square plus 2. Remember this? So this is the slope of a normal. Now one more thing is given. X plus this line is, normal is parallel to this one. By using this one, we can find the slope, right? So it is given that x plus 14y plus 4 is equal to 0. Now if I use the form y is equal to mx plus c, then m will be the slope of a given line, right? So we will write this 14y is equal to 4 minus x and y will be equal to 4 minus x divided by 14. I can write this as minus x divided by 14 plus 4 by 14, right? So if I want to write this as mx plus c. What is the value of here? M is here minus 1 by 14. Is it clear? So slope of this line, slope of a line is minus 1 by 14. Since they are parallel, right, this line and this normal is parallel, slope should be equal. So we will equate these two. Is it clear? Since normal and a line is parallel, since they are parallel, this slope should be equal. By using this, I can write minus 1 by 3x square plus 2 is equal to minus 1 by 14. Now minus and minus will get cancelled. I can write 3x square plus 2 is equal to 14. By this 3x square is equal to 14 minus 2 will be 12. This is now x square is equal to 12 by 3 will be 4. So the possible value of x is equal to, don't forget to write plus or minus, this is important, plus or minus 2. Is it clear? Now we got the value of x as plus or minus 2. What do you have to find? Equation of a normal, right? As I told you, to find the equation of a normal, we need slope and the point. Anyway, we have the slope. Slope is now minus 1 by 14. And we need the point. We have the values of x. Now we substitute the values of x in this equation 1. So that will get the value of 1. Then just substitute that and we can find the equation of a normal. Okay. Either of x is equal to 2. What is the value of y? Check this. 2 cube will be 8 plus 2 into 2 is 4. So it is 12. 12 plus 6 will be 18. So y is equal to 18. When the value of x is equal to minus 2, value is minus 2 cube will be minus 8 and this is minus 4. It will be minus 12. Minus 12 plus 6 will be minus 6. Right? Yeah, minus 12 minus 6 will, sorry, plus 6 will be minus 6. So this is the value of y and this is the value of another one. Now the, what you have to write? Equation of a normal. Is it clear? You have to find the equation. I am not going to solve this. Equation of a normal passing through, what is the first point? Passing through the point 2, 18 with slope. What is the slope? Since they are parallel, slopes will be equal. Slope minus 1 by 14. Now substitute this. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So this is x1 and this is y1 and this is m. Second equation will be the line passing to the point. What is the point? Minus 2, minus 6. But the slope is same. Slope m is equal to minus 1 by 14. Substitute in the equation. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So this is x1 and this is y1 and this will be m. So this will gives you an equation of a normal. Okay, in the next session we'll move to the next concept, that is maxima and minimum.